Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? Good morning, everybody. We're in New York City. I hope you're having a good morning. Just keep in mind, my backdrops are always real. In New York City, it's a little different. But I'm telling you guys, I'm just like so excited because right now, check my internet connection. Let me see. Let me see. Signals is going crazy. Well, either it's working or it's not working. But right now, I'm just so excited to have 15K followers. I know it seems like, oh, that's just a little bit. I mean, like, I know we have Facebook accounts where we have like 5K friends, 10K followers. But what I'm looking for is some action. Looking for people who want to talk about something. Join the live, join the chat. I'm like so excited to actually ask the real questions that people don't want to ask. I'm looking for real answers. I'm looking for some intelligence out here. And on top of that, I'm definitely going to be going all over this city. But the first thing that I actually need is the 50 subscribers. I know it's crazy. But I'm not going out there with nothing. No. Has to be some levels going on. I'll definitely be posting clips because it's always lit out here. It's just early right now. I got up early enough and, I had my coffee. What are you guys drinking? You drinking coffee? You drinking tea? Put it down in the comments. I'm going to have more coffee in a little bit. And if for me, this is like a second morning. We really should be getting up at like 4, 5 a.m. Come on, I've been up for hours already. I'm just chilling. I'm out in the beach. Okay. My signal might not be as good. Here goes my next cup of coffee. Little bubbles. Man, today is going to be an amazing day because I'm just going to be doing a whole bunch of random stuff. We all have these errands to run, places to be, people to see, but definitely avoiding all negative energy, all of it. Lady, if you got a kid, hold your kid down. I do not want to be holding nobody's kid. Like we in India somewhere, I gotta hold somebody's baby or whatever. It's just weird. It's just like, that is so much harder than these chicks have it. The hell? You got this big giant stroller and you on the subway. I mean, at some point, this stuff needs to stop. Especially, you see, all this kid, you got the VIP booth. For all that, I want to be in the stroller too. Okay, put me in the stroller. I need protection too while I'm playing with my tablet. What about that? You know what I'm saying? Get on the subway with one of those big giant umbrellas and start rapping. Some people rapping and I'm wapping. I'm gonna whap them. But truly, guys, like I be in the Bronx and the Bronx sucks. I don't know if you know. You should know where I'm at right now. Just give a guess. Where could I be right now? Manhattan. Hurry up. Gotta come to the city. Man, and this is what we call the city for real, bruh, because the Bronx, country living. It's country living. You might as well. I'm thinking about renaming the Bronx Mount Vernon too. Mount Vernon too. Okay? Because that's what it's giving. They get mad, yo. How you gonna watch it and you see me say something about the Bronx and then you gonna get mad because I said something about the Bronx and you live in the Bronx? You're not even from here. You came here when you were 5 years old. Okay, it's your block. Kingsbridge all day. All right, Bainbridge. Wakefield. You know what I'm saying? Gun Hill Road. No. You just got here, man. I don't claim no blocks. I claim this. This is what I claim. And everything behind me. Bruh. Bricks. Period. That's what I claim. Claim it. Claim it. It is yours. The bricks. Bricks are the foundation. Life. In life, we have goals, right? You're trying to get to your goals, and you have to build them brick by brick by brick. If you ever built something, like if you ever tried to make some type of art or had a project at school, and it seemed like, yeah, I'm not doing that, I can't do that, you're building it brick by brick by brick. So sometimes what you're going to have to do is look at things like you have to look at the big picture. You have to look at everything. Because at one point you'll feel like I only have one brick. Every New Yorker knows that. Oh man, I only got one brick. How am I going to build? But brick by brick by brick, you'll get there. You start building, you start seeing different ways of looking at things, different way to handle situations. You know what I'm saying? When it's all finished, built, and it's all like this, somebody might see one of the bricks is made out of wood, another one made out of rubber, and they might see this one is just straight cement. But hey, some people are built different, and that's me. I'm built different. So people who think they know me, they really don't know me. Okay? To know me, if you really knew me, you'll lose your mind. Because I'll be building it brick by brick. And I just be chilling all over the city. Maybe tomorrow I'll be in Brooklyn. You know, where else but the bridge? You know what I'm saying? This city is so wild, and a lot of people don't realize that it's unlimited opportunities out here. If you taking a girl out on a date, stop this dinner madness. We eat at home. We don't need you to feed us. Take us swimming. Take us, take us on a ride of our lives. We want some excitement. We want some thrill. You know? You guys always think that you're going to feed a woman. We're going to feed you. You're the one eating takeout because you don't know how to cook. That's why we're here. Now, you want to show us that you can cook too. And we understand that's in the office. So what more can you do but take us out to eat? Because you can't cook a meal like this. But you get a participation trophy. Yay! I don't care if it's Burger King or Nobu. You did it. You did nothing. Okay? If anything, if I go on a date with somebody, I want to tap into my youthfulness. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something fun. I want to go to the game room or something like that. Or maybe go see a comedy show. You know? I want somebody making me laugh so hard I'm crying, laughing, and we having a good time, or a karaoke lounge or something like that. I swear. Okay, if you're a foodie, I understand you're a foodie. Dinner dates, lit. Netflix and chill people. Y'all little homebodies, y'all love to eat. I understand, and y'all love to eat good. But don't act like it's Thanksgiving. All y'all need is some appetizers and some good chats. If you want it, like, man, I don't know. Maybe it's because I live in New York City. I don't even feel comfortable eating, like, food outside. So when I do eat food outside, I don't want to eat too much food outside. People be thinking like they have this like, oh, make fun of women who say, oh, I just want to order a salad. There's a reason why I just want to order a salad. Okay? But for me, I would not order the salad. Not in New York City with all of these fingers. No, I don't want to order a salad. You know what I want to order? Some appetizers. That's all I need. I need some appetizers. You know, a little guac. Some little chips, maybe some plantain chips. And, you know, cheese, stuff like that. You know, snacks, grapes, stuff like that, or whatever. And if it's burgers, tiny mini burgers, I need everything to just be okay. And that's why women like to eat flats. You see, women like to order buffalo wings, okay? Because we like to go, okay, is something wrong with that? I'm not trying to eat like, no. And then like it's like so much food on the plate. My name's a doggy bag. Like, ugh, man, what am I? Dog? Like, no. I don't even want to eat that heavy. Now, if it's a really good restaurant, if you take me to the tendonism restaurant, and I'm not talking about the guy that founded the dude. I'm talking about Mr. Tendonism. I go to this restaurant, I'm going to eat everything in there. I'm sorry. You might not call me tomorrow, but I'm eating everything in there. Everything. Whatever they got in there. I want it. The macaroni and cheese. They got mashed potatoes. You know, red beans and rice with gravy. I want it all. The chicken, the ribs, everything. Oh, I'll go crazy. Let me just bring it in. I'm not there yet. And I'm planning a trip, and people think it's a joke, but yeah, I'm totally planning a trip. I'm gonna be going somewhere warm, and I'll definitely be like hollering to see who's out there, what's popping, you know, looking up the area, people in the area, what's going on, so I can hit the right spots, go to the right parties, and see all the right people and stay lit. Definitely bathing suit. Because New York is nice when it's hot, but there's so much more, so many more better places to catch a little sun. You know, trust and believe it won't be Dubai. Keep telling people why are you traveling all the way outside the U.S. when you have all of this United States to travel through? You could have went anywhere. You could have went anywhere. You went outside of America. You should have stayed inside. That was the whole point. You know, it's always like, ooh, I got this, I got that. Let me go all the way somewhere far away, go spend all my money. Don't worry, I'll be back when I'm broke. Leave me alone. Yeah, definitely. Just like that. Look, there's a lot of cool places here in America to see. And if you travel around the US and you say you've seen it all, let you know something. You haven't seen it all. Everything has changed. I don't care how many times you've been somewhere. Everything's forever changing. Even people. You think you know me, I think I know you. We talked, we had a good conversation, and I know your birthday, your kid's name, everything like that. We might even went to school together, but guess what? I don't know you. You don't know me, because every day people change, they evolve, they become evil, they become kind, they become, you know, this thing. You never know what's going to happen, you know, because everybody is always changing. So that's why I like to keep total connection with people. If we're not connected like on a regular basis, I'll guarantee you next time I see you, I'm act like I don't even really know you like that, because I don't. Just like that. Don't know you no more. Ooh, sorry. My key frame rate too low. Well, That's why, sometimes like the apps or whatever, they won't correlate, but that's all right. I wouldn't even care. It's either working or it's not working. If it's working, great. If it's not working, great too. I love that because I'm just going to keep on having fun and building it up brick by brick by brick by brick. Okay? Because 15K is cool. Now I want to see 30K. Now, if I'm doing the math correctly, then it's not going to just double up, right? No. It's supposed to keep going this way. I'm trying to spin it around and around and around. But I'm telling you, life as an artist is very hard. We have so many skills, we don't even know what to do with it. Like currently right now, I'm working on a book. I'm editing a book that I wrote. And I have a whole bunch of other books that I wrote, and I have to edit them myself because I don't even really trust a lot of these like AI tech to actually like edit things for me or even review it. Those are things that I really have to do on my own because like every time I submit something in AI, sometimes it doesn't respond like it's supposed to, like my student. What it does is it says, "Oh, that's a good idea," which I never asked. I never asked you if it was a good idea. I know it's a good idea. I said it. Get back to work. That's what you're supposed to do. Supposed to be spell check, right? Spell check ain't even spell check. You put your little thing in there, and then all of a sudden it's in there for everybody. So that's one thing I don't like. When you put it in there, it's in there for everybody. You know? It's summertime, y'all. Look, I'm outside. It's summertime. Woo! Summertime. What do you guys think? Am I inside or am I outside? Or am I inside out? Or am I outside in? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to start speaking different languages. You know? I'm just joking. But it would be cool if I did. I know a lot of different languages, but I'm just not fluent. Just know about, a few things to get by over the phone when you're talking to somebody. Just enough to know what's going on. So, without further ado, nothing to do. Let me tell you something. A lot of people, what it is about me, they just want to be me. I mean, that's what it really is. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. I mean, they want to be me. So, it's like when you see greatness, why you be pulling on it? Don't be pulling on something and don't try to like turn it into your story and what I do, you do. Whatever I do, whatever you do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. It's not really that type of competition. I don't mind like doing things with other people, like as far as like content or ideas or even like working on like some scripts or books or whatever, or doing art and stuff like that. I like that. I have a lot of fun doing stuff like that. But the whole point is, don't just try to snatch what like someone's. They be trying to snatch somebody's spirit. You're not gonna snatch anything from over here. Just like that. You must be out of your mind. This is Queen, the Tunchi Gucci Prodigy. What are you talking about? Nothing. I only spit bricks and gems. Look, I only spit bricks and gems. And I really say that. I rarely, rarely say that. I only spit bricks and gems. Okay? That's it. What can I say? That's why I try not to say too much. I spit bricks and gems. I'm him, her, and them. Now what? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I'm a human and I'm an alien. I fly in outer space and come back down. I don't care. And I'm all about elevation. I'm about elevation. You should be pointing that way. That way. The same way the pyramids is like this. Yeah. The pyramids is pointing that way. Up. It's up. Everything's up. It's up. Don't worry though. It's not stuck. It's not up and stuck. It's up. But you won't get stuck. You'll easily fall. Everything's up, but you won't get stuck. Down you go. You fall. Just like that. As soon as you lose your grip, as soon as you lose your grip of what you're trying to do, that's what. Don't worry. I got time today, tomorrow, and next week. So I'll be here all day, all year, and forever and ever. All these lives. Now 100 million lives. And don't worry, I remember every single one of them. You ever looked at your birthmark? Give you an idea of the past life that you just came from, and so on and so forth, and a birthmark of that one and that one. So a lot of people don't even believe in stuff like that, but that's why I call myself a Disney girl, because I have faith. And you know what that means? I'm a dreamer. People be like, what you gonna do? Oh no, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be cold. You're gonna be all alone. You're gonna be on the street. You're gonna be resting on bricks. Nobody's gonna look at you. Nobody's gonna be there. And you know what I say? Don't worry. The sun will come out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'll be Gucci tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe by New Year's Eve. Maybe by New Year's Eve. But at the end of the day, I've been talking to myself. What was the point? I'd rather talk to some people that actually have something to talk about. Because talking to the people in my area is like no intelligence out there. I'm like literally just talking to myself. They treat me like the way I'm, like the same way, and I'm on here right now talking on live, and I have to imagine the people in the chat or whatever, or I'm talking to maybe 3-4 people. I have to imagine I'm talking to a big audience. That's the same way I get treated walking around in the Bronx. I pull up, people are excited to see me. They already know Queen got the bottle, and it's just like, go ahead, like as if I'm a stand-up comedian performer. Y'all didn't pay me to come here. Y'all ain't nobody put it on his bottle. You ain't getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of stuff I always got to deal with. And they just be sitting there waiting and listening to every little thing I say. Ah ha ha ha, ah ha ha. As soon as I get quiet, Queen, are you okay? Queen, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. What? Do I got another set? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Is it checking them out? I didn't get the check. You didn't cut the check. So what are we doing here? I need to eat. I need to drink too. I need to party too. You know what I'm saying? It's your turn. Say something. Your turn. They ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got nothing to say. I walk away, come back, it's dead. Why is that? But then at the same time, you got all this good energy around you, and at some point in between the laughter, you feel so full and happy. All of a sudden, you got a problem with me. Now all of a sudden, I'm in your way. Now all of a sudden, I'm loud. Now all of a sudden, you don't need me. And now all of a sudden, I got to grab my chair from up under your rear. Get up on my chair and get on then. It's like, oh my gosh, yeah. You didn't know who chair you was sitting on. And matter of fact, cut the tape. I got to get up. Pass that. And it's all over. Why? Because people think they know everything. You don't. Imagine you having a party. No, imagine you had a party. You dancing, you fine. Everybody's laughing, have a good time. Oh, everything's lit. And then the person be like, it's nice, but I don't want that person in the party. And it's like, oh, well, okay. And you go, they try it like, yeah, I don't want you in the party. And it's like, me? You don't want me in the party? You're like, yeah, I don't like you. And everybody else like, yeah. And you just say, really? And you go, and turn the motherfucking lights off. It's my party, beach. It's my party, beach. You go. You, and you. Because as I told y'all ain't going to have no party without me. Every time they see me, they be looking like. Then when I walk back, they look like. They always side talking. Yeah, people crazy, right? Yeah. I be stomping people's heads in on Thursdays. Yeah. And I'm like, because if you wanted to talk to me, you would have talked to me, but you don't want to talk to me, else you would have said it directly. And if you did, I would have told you to go get some help. Because the only thing I'm going to do is send you to the island, baby. I'm going to send you to the island. The island calling. What is it? What do they call it? Susie? What is it? Betsy? What is it? The Betsy Johnson jail or something? I'm going to send you to the island. You can put the Birkin bag down. They ain't going to let you walk around in jail with that. You put your hands on me, and that's the first place you're going to go. Okay? And you will be paying my hospital bills. Okay? My neck's starting to hurt thinking about it. Just imagine. Don't ever play with me. Grown women don't play them games. I'm telling you. Maybe I had a little energy before, but now I'm tired. I don't feel like it anymore. But don't worry. I still got these fingernails, okay? Because, like, look, maybe back in the day, you might catch me out. I'll be leaping off of a pillar somewhere. You wouldn't even know it. I'm like Spider-Man. Like, how'd she get up there? Boom! Jump right on top of you. Boom! Wrestle you like a cowgirl. No, you know what I'm saying? Maybe later. Maybe later. I'll think about it. Nowadays, at my age, if somebody pissed me off, it's not I want to fight them. Bro, I have to rest on the idea. Maybe not. Because at the end of the day, you should be reserved for chasing children and animals around. Bruh, my cat be having me chase her all around. As soon as I open the door, I gotta start taking her on walks. Really, she's getting big now. She's almost like 1.5 years old. Okay, it's time to get her little leash and so I can start taking her outside like Macaulay Culkin takes his cat outside. You know, don't play with cats. But like people be so rude and so nasty, and through and through, I remain who I am. And what I mean by it is that I've never matched anyone's energy. If you want to be evil by yourself. You be evil today, and then you be apologizing to me tomorrow. Then you be evil again next week, and then you apologize to me again. But the only problem I have with that is I don't care about apologies. Apologies don't mean change. And it doesn't do anything with the price of peas in China. Okay. So I don't care about nobody's apology. I care about people being better. When people apologize or say sorry, I say, don't say sorry, be better. So that's all I can tell people to do is be better people. Other than that, I'm going to remain who I am. I'm not matching energy. You want to be evil alone. I'm still happy. I'm not mad at you. You know why? Like I said before, I simply just do not care. Why would I? That sounds personal. That sounds like tears and heartbreak. I don't even know you. I'm not going through all of that with somebody I don't know. That's so weird. See, y'all really be bugging. Let me tell you. In New York City, people will play games with you. Right. In New York, they're going to play games. They're going to play games with you. But you don't have to play games back with them. That's what I learned. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all going to be mad. Because all I'm going to do is kick back, relax, and enjoy my day. You want to own the block? Okay, you own the block. But some people want to own the real estate. Right? And even when you own the real estate, somebody else over that controls everything. It's levels and levels on levels. What level? What level are we on now? Level 1. I'm a gamer. My favorite games: Halo, GTA. Let me think. What else? Left 4 Dead. What else is another good game? I'm going to have to go with Naughty Bear. If you know, you know. Those are my games. I love playing video games, but what I like about playing games the most, like really like doing the stuff nobody else could do. Like when Super Mario, when you could become King Mario. I just had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We gotta have some fun. You know, a lot of people think the only way to go up is straight. But sometimes it's like this. And sometimes it's like this. You know, sometimes it's like you have to go low at full speed. And when you do, you're going to shoot up to the top right before you reach the cliff. But you'll never know until you actually try. So I always keep myself motivated. And what I do? I don't watch all of those like Debbie Downer soap operas or something like that. I'm not watching none of that stuff. I'm watching positive things, something that got some motivation. I'm not trying to see nobody get hurt unless we solving the mystery. Okay? You know how that go, Law and Order and everything. But anyway, I will see everybody later. I'll probably come right back in, but I'm only doing 35 minutes because limits and everything like that. Bye. I will see everybody a little later, probably on the other side, but you know, it's New York City. You never know where I'm going to be.